What is going on, guys? Last night we picked up this Baja Warrior 200, I think it is, for $175. I seen it on Marketplace listed for a while, and then I seen that he had it posted, and then he dropped the price to $175, so I figured I'd go pick this thing up. It needs some TLC, like it needs a pull cord, throttle. I think the brakes need some work, and then I did see gas because he did get it running. Some gas was leaking here. The headlights right there. I mean, overall this thing it runs, but it needs some work. But I figured we'll pick it up and we'll put it on the YouTube channel, turn this thing into a hot rod. But also the same guy, tonight I gotta pick up a go-kart. It's a two-seater and he wants $200 for it. It needs a motor, so we will probably do a build on the go-kart next after this. So I'll have this video uploaded and everything, and then I want you guys to put in the comments what I should put for a motor in that go-kart. But today we're gonna get this unloaded. We're gonna head into the garage and we're gonna see if we can throw some parts at this thing and get it running real nice and smooth and operational. So let's get it unloaded. Okay, so I'm gonna try and unload this with no ramp. It's probably gonna end bad, but we'll try it anyways. That went way smoother than I thought it was gonna. All right, so there's a lot wrong with this thing, but it does run because he started it up with an impact. Now, my main goal for today in this video is to get the throttle cable, not this one, but a throttle cable hooked up, a recoil put on it. We're gonna have to get that back tire aired up, and then there was gas leaking over here somewhere, so we have to figure that out. In the brakes, there's no brake pads, which he did give me the pads, but I think we're just gonna have to throw some new ones in there. We're gonna try and throw all this at it today, get it running, and see if we can actually take it for a test drive without it being dangerous and falling apart. So first we're gonna start with checking the oil in the air filter. So we'll do that right now. All right, let's take a look at this oil. I'm sure it hasn't been changed in forever either. Holy man. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, right there. So that is pretty black. That's not good either. It does smell like gas too. Yeah, that smells like gas. So that is not good. So we're gonna change that oil out right away because that smells really bad. Okay, we're gonna get that oil drained up and out of there. I'm sure it has never been changed, which doesn't surprise me. Oh, yeah, that was in there. Yeah, it smelled like gas in the oil, so it's not good. I'm sure this thing was just abused. But yeah. I'm not sure how much was in there either. Okay, so I took the recoil off of my other mini bike here. And we're gonna throw this on there and see if we can pull this thing over and get it started. So we got the recoil on, and I'm gonna set you guys up over here. And we're gonna see if this thing starts up. I hope it does. I think it will, but you never know. All right, moment of truth. Yeah, fired right up. Died out, but it did fire up. I'm surprised. That was like the first pull. Okay, we're at a different angle here, but I am surprised it actually started up. That's actually amazing. For 175 bucks, all we have to do is just put a throttle cable on it and put the rear brake pads in it, and this thing's ready to rip, honestly. Okay, so currently, now that we got it running, I got the air box off, and we're gonna take this old throttle cable off right here. We're gonna steal one off the Coleman because that doesn't have a chain or a clutch right now, and that's just kind of on the back burner. But we're gonna steal that throttle cable and hook it up here. And also figure out that gas leak, because there was one coming from over there somewhere. So throttle cable and gas leak, and then air up the tired brakes, and then we are gonna take this thing for a rip, hopefully. Alrighty, so I finally got the throttle rigged up here, working nice, so we can actually drive this thing. So we got a pull cord on it, we changed the oil, and a throttle cable. I did find where the gas leak is. It's up by the fuel line coming up to the fuel tank. I'm gonna mess with that later. And then I do not have brake pads for this, but I'm gonna set up the tripod and we're gonna go for a rip anyways because I wanna see this thing in action. So I'm gonna set you guys up and we will do a quick little ride. Okay, we got the back tire aired up and these chains lubed up. I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod and we'll do a few flybys. So we just took it for the first test drive. I mean, I like the feel of it a lot better than the Coleman's because it feels like you're riding like a Harley. But we definitely got to get that fuel line fixed because it was just spraying fuel and it wasn't running right because I don't think the carburetor was getting enough fuel. And then of course we need back brakes because that's a little sketchy. But I think if we get the fenders, like some new fenders, the brakes working, a cover, and the gas line fixed, this thing will be a real nice bike. I think for $175 it did pretty good. It because you'll see those going for like 600 on Facebook all the time. So if you can get one of these cheap and you know how to work on them, I would definitely get them. But I haven't uploaded a video in a little bit, so I figured it's time to get some content out there. So we're probably gonna have a new video coming up soon. It's gonna be on a go-kart that we're actually going to pick up today from the same guy. We're gonna put a motor in it, so that should be interesting. Stay tuned. If you guys have any suggestions, if you guys want to build on either one of these bikes or the go-kart, let me know in the comments and we'll probably go ahead and do it. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna end the video here because I gotta go get that go-kart. But yet again, thanks for watching, and if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.